Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Now this is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG, and it's located on the south spawn of Murovanka and it's being driven by SalMcKean. But this video is less about the actual battle, about what actually happens at the end of the battle. You see, just behind SalMcKean in his M44, another pair of M44s, and one of these M44s is going to team kill SalMcKean right at the end of the battle.
Time to roll out.
Okay, the battle has started. And it appears that SalMcKean's trying to get over to the corner, to the back of the map, but he's being interfered with by the other M44, who's trying to ram him and trying to push him off course. And he doesn't want, the other M44 didn't want to knock that tree over, so he stopped at that point. But he's continuing to follow SalMcKean and stopped just a little way off. Now I'm going to put up the head display because remember the name of that M44 player for later, Silverleaf Night Raven. Okay, SalMcKean's taking up a firing position and he's now looking at the enemy. Fires around in a T-34. Just gets a stun, falls short. Bring up the mini-map a little more so we can see exactly what's going on. Okay, he's reloading. Got 17.2 seconds on the reload. Going for a KV-85. Rounds out.
That was close.
And he does get a hit for 137, but it was a splash. He narrowly missed actually hitting his own teammate, the Cromwell there. The Cromwell's just taken out. Oh no, it wasn't the Cromwell, it was a AMX 12 ton. Got out the KV-85. But he's going this time for a T-34-85. Fires the round in. Gets a near miss. Stuns the T-34. The Cromwell's holding the corner against that 3601. Now normally that would be an uneven fight because the 3601 can do more damage than the Cromwell can, even though the Cromwell's got a better gun in many sense in terms of reload. He fires a quick round in at the E25, gets a hit! A direct hit there for 176 hit points. And now he's looking over at the Magic Forest. There's a 3001P over here. In fact, there's a Black Prince and a 31OP, and they appear to be interfering with each other to a certain extent. He lines up the shot, rounds out. Oh, it falls short. If only that had hit, I think it would have hit both of them at the same time. So that's annoying that RNG said no and the shell didn't land on target. There's another tank off further off, and that's the Hellcat. He's fired at where the tree went down, hoping that he would hit the enemy. But he's then changed his aim. He's now going to look towards the north. Going back to that T-34-85 who's spotted at the moment. And he's stunned. Can we get a round in? And he's fired around blind. I think that probably would have stunned the T-34, but it doesn't appear to have done any damage. Now, they're two tanks up at the moment, so they are doing well. But they have sort of like been boxed into this corner of the map. Okay, we've got a couple of enemy tanks making their way along the baseline of the map. A Hellcat, a P43 and a BK-3001. The Hellcat's been killed. He was taken up by the M44. Not the M44 as the team killer later on, but the other one. And I'm not sure that M44 is going to last very long because he's just too close. And SalMcKean misses that shot on the P43 Biz, who's being very clever to evade most of the shots by going sideways as he's moving backwards and forwards. That actually does help throw off the aim sometimes for some Arty players. We know that P43 is still there. The BK-3001P has been taken out the game though, and the Hellcat has, so the attack that came along the south has now been thwarted. Missed the Black Prince there. Going for a reload. So the great thing about the M44 is it's got a very fast reload, which means that even though you've got a long wait, it's far less time than other Artys, or some other Artys I should say, at this tier. And that makes a big difference when it comes to keeping up a constant fire rate at the enemy. But unfortunately, we've lost sight of the enemy now. And it appears that the only enemy we can see is the enemy M44 at the very back of the map and this Black Prince. Fires around at the Black Prince. Yeah, falls short. But he did pick up some damage assistance there because, and I think it was from some assistance from one of his platoon mates. He's platoon with the AMX 12-ton and the Striv 4257. Now fires at the VK 3601. That falls well short. Now the Striv 4257 is actually driven by SalMcKean's dad, Kento, in the game. And I think the AMX 12-ton who was wiped out earlier. Oh, good hit there. I think that the yes, it's his brother, Lucas. Is that Lucasi? Lux Cassis, sorry, Lux Cassis. We've done a video for him actually, funnily enough. But he was in the 12-ton, but he was killed earlier on in the game. Well, it looks like they've got this battle fairly well won because there's only 5 enemy remaining. And there's 9 on our team. Fires at the IKV, gets a kill. 27 hit points, he's got his first kill on the board. And in fact, all the M44s on the team have got at least 1 kill. Now we're looking for that Black Prince, last seen near the Magic Forest. And it looks like Kento's moving over there to try and spot him. It does appear that the Black Prince may have fallen back through the forest towards his own camp. Yes, he did. He has gone north. He realised the danger their team were in. There's only 3 left on their team. Fires around him. And the Black Prince is taken out by the T-25AT, who's near the lake or near the water. We're now looking for the remaining enemy, which is an M44 and a P43 Biz. There's the P43. He's been spotted. And he's been killed by our T-71. Which means the M44 must be in this corner, because there's nowhere else for him to go. Yep, I saw a tracer there just a split second or so ago. Yep. And here's the team kill by Silverleaf Night Raven. Right at the end of the game. And he says, WTF, obviously, yes, why did you team kill me? And here's the end of battle results. And it's not a bad battle for SalMcKean. He did get a 3rd class tanker and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9 in the battle overall. In fact, actually, he scored the highest of all the M44s except Silverleaf Night Raven, who managed to get 1,033. So why this person should team kill right at the end of the game, I don't know why. But he did. He one-shot killed SalMcKean. There was absolutely no reason for it whatsoever. The battle was won. For him to then shoot at and kill SalMcKean doesn't make sense at all. But anyway, if we look at the end of the detail on the end of battle results, we can see that SalMcKean fired 17 shots, got 2 direct hits, 2 penetration, 8 splash, damage of 764 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 1 of them, got damage or stun assistance of 780 hit points off 9 stuns. On a standard account, he earned 17,071 credits. And he got compensation from Silverleaf of 2,770 credits to compensate him for the repair of the vehicle. And after ammunition resupply, SalMcKean had 8,486 credits. But of course, his stats will be damaged because, of course, he will have a higher percentage of battles now where he was killed than before. And he shouldn't have died in this battle at all, simply because the enemy had been defeated and there was no way the enemy could damage him because they didn't know where he was. And so it was totally uncalled for the M44 of Silverleaf Night Raven to shoot at him. But he did do so, and his team killed him. So obviously he should have turned blue, but he didn't. And that tends to indicate that he's probably not done it many times before. But again, there was no reason for him to team kill. It was a deliberate team kill. He had to have aimed at SalMcKean and taken careful aim to get a direct hit, and he did do so and wipe out SalMcKean. So it was a deliberate team kill. There was absolutely no reason for it, no justification, no explanation from Silverleaf Night Raven, and under those circumstances, yes, he should be banned because he's contravening Wargaming's rules, and the automated friendly fire system really isn't doing enough to take these people out the game, because they're ruining the game for other people, and thereby they're driving Wargaming's customers away to other games. So come on, Wargaming, you need to move these people out the game, or at least give them a ban to make them recognize that if you carry out this sort of behavior, you will be removed from the game, and if you keep doing it, you'll be removed permanently. I think that's the only thing that we should do with these people. Any person who sets out deliberately to team kill somebody else and not play the game properly, they should be removed. If somebody tries to deliberately damage the game by trolling or interfering with the game in any way, they should receive a ban as well to stop them from misbehaving. You need to discipline these people, otherwise they're just going to ruin it and force other people to say, well, maybe I'll go over to War Thunder because I won't get trolled over there. So come on, Wargaming, do something about it.